Hi, my name's Sister Mary Hellish. Um, I don't usually wear a Barbizal mustache, but this is my brilliant disguise so that anybody from work who possibly stumbles across this, or my mother, will, of course not recognize me from the rolling of my eyes every 10 seconds, my mannerisms, my way too long hair that I bitch out about nonstop, ask Madam Bob. Um, the tone of my voice. Nobody's going to get that because of this, Anyway, but I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know how to explain why I'm vlogging, except that Jon from Keeping Me Awake is a purple-haired snake charmer, and I'm very susceptible to peer pressure. So here we are. And I apologize because I am terrible with lighting, and apparently live in a dungeon because the lighting in here is just horrific on its own. So trying to do this, and losing daylight is not helping, but because I know you all want to be able to see this very, very clearly, because mustache rides. Anyway, Jon and I wanted to kind of do this, try it, make ourselves a little bit more vulnerable, but a little bit more well known to each other, because as bloggers, we I'm anonymous as I can be, being who I am, and I I say it's about work, and it is. I've been working there 5 years, and those people have no clue who I am. They really don't. They see little spurts of it, and they gasp and and nervously laugh, and then just walk off, and we pretend nothing happened. It's kind of like talking to my grandmother. But the other part of me not having pictures up and stuff is the work is a very good excuse, but personally it's just that I am painfully insecure about me, and I'm even starting to get a little bit emotional even saying it, because I'm not saying it's without I don't know, it's hard. I'm a big girl. I'm not quite as wide as I am tall, but that's my big thing. Whew. That's the thing that makes me, that it's what I'm all about, and it's a shame. I just hate it. I really do. And the other part of the reason that Jon and I were talking about doing this is that we wanted to talk about other people's blogs that have really hit home with us. And for me, quite often it is Lynn from The Absence of Alternatives, who this most recent time, well, just every time she puts anything up, she's fucking brilliant, and if I didn't love her so much, I would just hate her into the ground. But I don't. But last week she did a post on Ruby the Anti-Barbie, which was an ad campaign done by the Body Shop, and I planned on holding up a picture of her so you could see what I was talking about, but I have the memory of a gnat and didn't make it out of work without it, so and I have no printer because I'm Little House on the Prairie like that. So anyway, but it was basically about the Body Shop having a full-figured doll. I mean, they weren't even selling it, I don't think. It was just an ad campaign, and Barbie sued them, sued the hell out of them, because they were promoting something better, something natural, something beautiful, and they weren't even really being, you know, assholes about it. They were just doing it. Oh, there goes my... Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. Forget that's there. Anyway, so, and, you know, I was looking at Ruby, and I'll put the link in down below this monstrosity that, I can't believe anybody's still watching, at this point, but to each their own. I'll try not to judge you. But, she's built like I am. Actually, she's not quite as round as I am, and maybe we're about 20 pounds apart. I don't know. Anyway, I think she's beautiful, and it's, when I saw her, I thought she's beautiful. I wish this is what, you know, society thought was beautiful, and then we don't all have to fit into this tiny little box. And my next thought is, my God, she's shaped just like me. And it's like the two things didn't, you know, connect, that society should think this is beautiful and this is what I look like, so I must be beautiful. That just, it doesn't jive, and that's just an absolute shame for me, because, you know, there's really nothing sexier than self-confidence, and I have a lot of that as far as, well, you know, I just, see, it's even hard to think of right now, but even though I don't care for my job, I do it very well, and I do it without being an asshole, and that's pretty impressive, for a lot of jobs, but, you know, mine, it's up there. But, you know, it's just, I have a hard time feeling good in my own body. And I wear a black sweater to work every day. Every day. Trapped in it. It's Texas, if y'all didn't realize. And it's, fucking hot, and I'm sorry, it just is. There's no other way for me to describe it. It's just fucking hot. And I mean, there's no way for me to stay out of the heat completely. I mean, even though Madam Bob drops me off in front of the building, and it's a very short walk, I will be just completely sweaty. And that reminds me, I need to wash my sweater before I go to bed tonight. Anyway, but I mean, I will be just completely, really uncomfortably sweaty, and I can't get myself to take it off. I can't, because it's like my wubby, and if I were to take it off, then people would be able to see more of how my body's shaped. For some reason at work, it's 9 billion times worse. I mean, we were just at the Cadillac bar, Madam Bob and I, earlier today. I mean, my normal life, I don't wear the sweater unless I, you know, it's cold, unless that happens, which is very, as you can imagine, like 3 times a year outside of work. So, but I just, I'm sorry, I'm rambling, and I need to stop, because, you know, we're like 9 minutes in, and, I'm probably just talking to myself by now, and, if you can hear the ticking on the floor, that would be the dog circling me, because it's about 5 minutes from their dinner time, and what else is more important than dinner time? We were just talking about that. Anyway, I know I need to work on this, and I know it doesn't make any sense. And, to be trapped in a sweater, you know, 40 hours a week. I mean, I don't even take it off when we're in the car. Okay, I'm gonna stop because it just makes me sound all that more insane, and I'm pretty sure y'all were sure of it before you showed up here. But you know, I just realized that the only place in the house that I could get any kind of light and is I don't know if you can see, but the pictures behind me are of circus freaks. The bearded lady, the wolf man, tattooed lady, and there's some acrobatic twins up there. They don't look evil at all. They're fine, but they're a freak show. And then I'm sitting in front of them, and I'm talking about and losing my mustache, about, you know, we need a new normal. I need to be okay with who I am, and I'm working on it. And Lynn, you're an impossible, incredible help and blogger, and I really appreciate it. And I hope to be able to get rid of the Wubby one day, and I'm working on it. Oh my God, this has been long. Okay, I don't feel like I'm wrapping this up correctly. Okay, I will just say that I can't believe I've done this. I'm sorry we're now almost at 12 minutes, and I'm sorry this doesn't follow any type of you know, normal storytelling kind of course, but Jon wanted something dangerously real, his words. So be careful what you wish for. Anyway, thank you all for staying. If you're still here, I am going to go wash my Wubby and feed the dogs and get rid of the remnants of my Barbizon mustache, because it's is it supposed to burn? Okay. Anyway, that's enough. I don't know if y'all can handle any more than this, but, you know, Jon wanted to make this a weekly thing, but I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night.